Hello, hello, how's it going, everyone? I'm back again for another episode. Standing on top of the tower, managed to climb on top of it by the end of the yesterday's video and decided that maybe today's work could be starting or beginning the building of another floor, maybe. And that floor, what I was thinking of doing is maybe making it out of glass, protruding through this wood, jungle wood, a bit, so that there are some sort of balconies on which you can stand, and there is only glass around you, glass floor, glass ceiling, glass windows, stuffs like that. Yeah, but for that I need to first of all make sure that I have some glass, which I believe I do not. Yeah, I think I've used the last of my glass to make slabs, which means I have to go to the sandstone pit and get some sandstone. Inevitably, this will mean that, I don't know, I may not even be able to start with another floor today, but we'll see. First of all, let's try digging some sandstone and then see what happens. Maybe that's a good deal. So I'll simply quickly make a few pickaxes here. I think, honestly, 8 would be enough, but I'll make 10, just in case I want to dig more. I believe I will not be digging any more than through 5 or 6 pickaxes, but anything can happen, to be honest. We'll have to see. So the daylight is upon me. I can see very clearly where I am digging, what I'm doing, and that's a plus, a bonus. So today's work should be quite easy to see, and also very safe, because seeing everything properly most likely reduces the chances of, for example, falling into a pit or something like that. All sorts of things you don't want to happen can be avoided because you can simply see better. So I'll dig through most of these, most of this layer of sandstone, preferably all of it, so that I can put another set of stairs and then exit the sandstone pit. Though this is quite a lot of sandstone, even though it's been getting, well, the pit itself has been getting narrower and narrower. There is still quite a lot. We've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th row of sandstone, which I will have to dig through to complete it. I don't know how long that is gonna take, but I think one row takes about a minute. I could count it, but counting to a minute takes a long time, which I do not know if it would be very entertaining to listen to me count to 60, from 1 to 60. I don't know, maybe it is not that much worse than the usual gameplay, but I'll refrain from beginning my countdown from 1 to 60. Just keep digging as long as I have the sun shining on my face and down on this sandstone that I'm digging right now. All is good, but even if the night falls upon me, the torches are here to help me see properly and, well, continue digging. They are like some sort of a emergency light just when the daylight is not available. Obviously it does not illuminate as well as a sun above my head, but better than nothing. Certainly moonlight is not enough to properly make out the details at night, so the torches come in quite handy, even though they are all on one of this wall to my left, so all of the torches are only on this wall. That means this side is barely illuminated at night, so when you climb up these stairs during the night time, gotta be careful because it's quite dark in there. But the most important part is obviously illuminated, and that is the sandstone that you dig, which is nice. I could of course put some torches on the stairs themselves, but I think it would not look very aesthetically pleasing, so maybe as long as I can make do without that, I'll try to stop myself from placing any torches on the stairs themselves. Oh, look at this. On to my last row of sandstone. Things are looking rather good here. Very soon I'm gonna be able to go back to the tower, or more like the main headquarters, where I have my storage chests as well as furnaces, yeah, a furnace, and then simply place this sand, which I've just gathered, freshly gathered sand, into the furnace to smelt into glass, from which I'll make glass panes. Good, all is finished here. Let me very quickly here make some stairs. I'll need those. That's because I have to exit the sandstone pit like so. Not sure how many I'll need, so I made 40, and that's gonna be just about enough. Yeah, look at that. I made perfect amount. Only 4 left in my stack of sandstone stairs, which is very nice to see. Almost no waste in here. Let's go back to the furnace really quickly, and then I can convert this sandstone into sand, and that's gonna be a rather quick process. Definitely shouldn't take too long. So here, what you do is nothing much. Simply place a sandstone block like so, and then craft as many as you can of sand stacks. So from one sandstone brick you get 4 sand blocks, so that's from 100 sandstone you get a 400 sand blocks, and that's quite a lot. That means I've got about, I'd say about 900 or so sand blocks, yeah, about 900. Let's put them to the test through coal over here, which will turn it into my much awaited glass blocks. Very anticipated. I think, I don't know. Anyway, that will take some time, during which I could go and climb the tower, maybe. I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe I should wait for the glass to finish smelting. not. I don't know. Let's see. Now let's go back to the furnace and see how many of those blocks got smelted. Not so bad. That could be a start, to be honest. From a stack of glass, you can make a decent amount of glass panes, which I don't know why is it called glass pane. It's not pane, it's a pane. Not sure how to pronounce it correctly. So it's a window. To me, it's a glass window, but yeah, I guess it's called differently here. Yeah, so climbing on top of the tower, I can see that the sun is already setting, which will make it very difficult for me, to be honest. Wait, but what was the recipe for the... Oh, here it is. The long-awaited glass pane. Let's see. First off, I wanna do some tests over here. And those tests are simple, like... Yeah, okay. So that means it doesn't work. For the floor, I have to take glass slabs pretty much. Let's go back to the storage area and take some of that glass slab. Some of these glass slabs. I'll need those for the stairs and probably for the ceiling as well. I'll take all of it, as well as more glass that has been smelted already. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of it now. Let's see how much work we can do with that. I'll show the rough idea of what I was trying to do. It should be quite interesting looking. Just gotta carefully climb up this very steep stairs. These stairs. Yeah, I think 3 blocks outwards is perfect. That's what we'll do. So yeah, this is pretty much what I wanted to do, as well as placing the glass like so in such a formation like this. Let me show you. Yeah, so like this, and you go all over. Of course it's gonna be higher up, and I gotta make my way all around this. The question is, how do you make it faster? I don't know. To make it faster, it may require for me to be a bit more reckless here, which maybe is not the best idea, but I have full HP, so I have some to spare, even if I lose some, I'm good. I'm still fine. So maybe it's fine to do it a bit more quickly, but recklessly here. I'll go like this all around the tower, and then start with the second row as well. I'm gonna make 3 of those over here, and then we'll think if I need to make any more adjustments or things like that. So first row complete. Oopsie. A misplaced block. Had many of those in the dungeon itself. Yep, and as well as here I do misplace some of these. Nice, it's going really fast. I'm quite amazed at the progress, at how fast I'm building this one. Gonna be cool to look at from down below, from the bottom. Just need the sun to finally come out so I can marvel at my creation here. I don't know, maybe a few more minutes here and I'll be done with the floor. Then I should get onto the windows part. This will obviously take much longer because I'll need to make them, I don't know, maybe at least six or 7 blocks high, and that means 7 rows of glass pane blocks placed. That's gonna take time, a lot of time. Okay, onto the 3rd row of glass slabs. So far so good. Not a single accident has happened. Just one. I used up all of my glass slabs, or at least most of them. Not to worry, I still got some in my inventory. Oopsie, what's happening? Did you see that? Those glass blocks, those glass slabs, for a moment they got misplaced and then fixed themselves after half a second or so, which was very weird to see for some reason. Okay, approaching the finish line here. Still got over half a stack of those glass slabs. That's gonna be nice to see completed. Just half a minute left probably or so. Then I may place additional torches so I could see properly, but we'll have to evaluate situation after. Yep, very good. On to my last few blocks and finished. Very nice. Switching to the glass panes, what I'll do here is pretty much of the same, but before that let me place some torches so I can properly see things all around it, because otherwise it's super dark. I rather have some light over here, you know? Nice, so that's what I do pretty much. Just go around. This may be even faster than the previous thing, because you cannot even misplace those glass panes. That means I can place them from any side I want. Ooh, what's happening? Yeah, but it's still kind of difficult. It gets... yeah, I don't know. This is still... I was expecting it to be a bit easier, but it's still... no, that's fine. Oh no, no, it's not fine. Okay. Still faster than the glass slabs, I believe. It takes a bit of time to update those blocks or something. Not sure how to call it. But yeah, now the hard part is here. Yeah, this is gonna take time, huh? Yeah, this will take time. Now I have to manually go and place those like so, while also hanging on this very, very thin layer of glass. Not like hanging, but standing on top on this extremely thin layer of glass. I have to go all around and place those blocks correctly. Well, that's gonna be fun. Maybe there is some strategy to it here. Not sure. Maybe if I go in a very straight line, this is possible. But yeah, this will most likely inevitably take just longer than I expected. unless there is some sort of a better way to do it. But yeah, I think for today this is about enough, and I should probably leave some work for tomorrow. Still made quite a lot of progress today, so I'm happy.